Hey Connect kids, I hope you guys are doing well and you're having fun with your families. I sure miss you and I miss seeing all of our friends at church. So today I thought I would challenge you guys to make a letter or draw a picture for one of your friends and send it to them in the mail. Or you can have your parents deliver it if you can't send it in the mail. So the first thing to do when you're writing a letter is you have to address the envelope. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So I've addressed my envelope. So the first thing you're gonna do is in the top right corner, you're gonna put your first name, or the top left corner, you're gonna put your first name and your last name. So my name is Carissa Schroeder. And then you're gonna put your street address. So for this, I just put pretend because I didn't want to put my real address on the internet. So I put 1234 street name. So make sure you put the numbers of your house and then the street you live on. And then the city you live in, which I live in West Kelowna. Some of you guys might live in Kelowna, or some of you guys might live on First Nations land, so then you live in West Bank. So make sure you put your town, and then you put a little comma, and you put the province you live in. Now for most of us, unless you're watching it from somewhere else, you're gonna live in British Columbia, so make sure you put a B and a C. And then you're gonna put your postal code, and you're probably gonna need your parents' help for the whole envelope, but usually your postal code is 6 digits long. Then, and this is so that if you send a letter to your friend and they decide they want to send one back to you, then they can do that. Now, in the middle, you are going to put your friend's name. So for this letter, I chose to send it to Mary. So I put her first name, then her last name, and then the same thing goes as for your address. You do your house number, your street name, the town they live in, or their house number and street name, the town they live in, the province they live in, and their postal code. So you might need to ask them for their postal code or their address, or get your parents to on our church website. If you guys are members of Community Builder, a lot of the addresses are in there, so you could find an address in there to send to one of your kids' friends. Now last thing, and I don't have one right now, so I have to go get some from upstairs later, but you have to make sure you put a stamp here, because if you don't have a stamp, you can't send them out. So you'll definitely need your parents' help for this. All right, now that that's done, oh, and a very important part, I wrote mine in pencil just to show you guys, but you have to make sure you do yours in pen, because otherwise it could get erased and then the mailman doesn't know where to deliver it to. So make sure you do it in pen, and make sure you get your parents' help with the envelope so that the mailman knows where to send it. All right, now that the envelope's done, you have to write your letter or draw your picture. So I'm gonna write mine. Okay. Dear Mary, I really miss seeing you at church and wish we could hang out. I miss playing on the playground with you and learning about Jesus too. Hopefully someday soon we can spend time together. Praying for you. Love, Carissa. Then you fold it up. So see how I folded mine down or up and then down. And then you stick it inside the envelope. And some envelopes will have something to lick it, but mine you just peel off the sticker and then you fold it over and then you're good to go. And then once the stamp is on, you can put it in your mailbox. So that is how you write a letter, or if you draw a picture, you can put it in there and send it to a friend. hopefully you guys find some mail in your mailboxes. I know I have several other letters I'm writing. So yeah, hopefully this brightens your day, and have fun doing your challenges, guys. We will see you on Friday.